Alright guys, how's it going? It is Friday the 20th of October 2017 and you're watching KopTalk.tv. Hooray. So, there's a podcast uploading now. It's an hour and 16 minutes long. It's free to all. If you want to download that and listen to that shite, just go to KopTalkPodcast.com. It'll tell you how to download and subscribe. It's free to everybody, you know what I mean? So they have to start fucking crying and fucking moaning like you usually do. That's uploaded. DKB.tv, I'm doing a video on there next. Alright, we're going to look at some of the talking points from today's press conference ahead of the game against Tottenham. In this video, though, we're going to be talking about Amanda Staveley, and I've fucking seen something I don't fucking like, guys. I'm fucking telling you, right? So, we've talked about, right, Staveley moving in on Newcastle, getting closer to a deal and stuff like that, right? And the general, chatter has been that, she's taking, it's not her money, it's people behind her, investors and all that, right? And, that she would sort of like do a deal with Newcastle and then walk away, would still be free to do deals with other clubs, etc. She did at Manchester City, right? Turns out, right, if you believe the latest reports, right, that she actually wants to be in on the fucking thing. It's her that wants in at Newcastle. Yeah? Now, I said this about Liverpool. I said if she gets in at Liverpool, she wants to position herself on the board. Right? Obviously, I was shot down by some knob jockey on here recently. You know what they're like, fucking moaning and fucking groaning. Right? You don't know what you're talking about, fatty. It's not her money. She wanted to position herself on the board at Liverpool. She's a Liverpool fan, right? Now, at Newcastle, it would appear that that's what she wants to do there. She wants to be fucking involved in it. And I think that's a major, major concern. Anyway, for us, not for Newcastle fans. I'll read the article with you in a moment. But it's like... any hope you had of her, because I know there'll be a lot of Liverpool fans who'll be thinking, well, let's hope she gets into Newcastle and doesn't introduce the big fish. You know what I mean? Takes the little fish. Talking of fish, it's Saturday tomorrow, guys. Fish and chips, you know what I'm saying? Sorry, it's the only thing I fucking look forward to once a week, honestly. So, a lot of Liverpool fans are desperately fucking clinging on, hoping that if she does some business with Newcastle, that it would be, investors behind her. Here you go, thanks a lot. Where's my 5 million? Cheers. See you later. I can go to Liverpool now. Right? But if she wants to position herself actually in the fucking deal, her deal, right, involved with Newcastle, that's fucking no chance for us then, is it? That's what you'd think, wouldn't it? That's what I think, anyway. So any fucking hope that we've had is probably fucking gone. Now, I 1000% believe, guys, that she has tried to buy into Liverpool Football Club again recently. It was reported in the Telegraph, which seems to have been overlooked by every fucker, right, especially the local media on Merseyside, that, right, the Telegraph's chief football correspondent and the Telegraph's North East man, right, that's, dealing with the Newcastle thingamajig, right? The chief football correspondent at the Telegraph said that, mentioned Staveley trying to buy Liverpool Football Club, several times. And more recently, the most recent thing was that she'd offered at least £1.2 billion and it had been rejected by FSG. No, it's just under radar. Go and fucking look. It's there for yourself on the Telegraph fucking website. Right. So, the suggestion is, right, I believe that she offered 1.2 billion for Liverpool. I do believe that. And there's even like talk that there was additional incentives on top of that, but FSG were like, yeah, fuck off. I'm not interested. Yeah. You know what I mean? Fuck. Fuming. Anyway, so I'm mixed about this, right? Because I would like her to take over, her people, whatever, her money, that's a better way of saying it, the money that she's, whatever, to get into Newcastle, because I would like to see Newcastle become successful. Their fans fucking deserve it. They fucking do. They're fucking loyal, them fans, right? And they've had a shit ride with him, and we all know what it's like having a shit fucking ride, yeah? I'd like them to be successful. I'd like them to get fucking stacks of money, right? So that they can compete in the transfer market with the likes of Man City and Chelsea. Another club being able to challenge for the title would be fantastic for the Premier League, in my opinion, right? Rafa's a great fucking manager and he deserves that, About fucking time he got to work with someone fucking worth working with, right? And he's got a lot of respect for Staveley, and she fucking loves him. Not like, you know what I'm saying, right? So it'd be good for Newcastle, jokes aside. I'd like to see him become powerful in the Premier League. I really fucking would, right? I lived up there for a few years at Wallsend, and I fucking loved it up there. And I was always having banter with my neighbours, Newcastle and that. And I got a couple of season tickets to Newcastle when my lad was a little lad, right? He's not little now, he's 17 now. I only went fucking 2 or 3 times to see Liverpool play, something like that. And most of the time I give them to my fucking next door neighbour. But, you know, it was good for Ben to get to see Liverpool up there and that. And my neighbours, I'll never forget that time Liverpool played Newcastle, right? And I looked out at fucking window, right, in my house, my lounge, and he'd done all his fucking Newcastle shirts up in his front lounge window, right? I don't know what year it was, guys. It must have been mid-2000s or something. Look it up. Michael Owen scored in opening minutes. I'm sure he did. Dead early in the game, and I'm sure it was Owen. And I was fucking howling because he'd been taking piss. And I looked and I could see him pulling him down out the fucking window, man. It was fucking brilliant, man. I mean, really, really good. And I'll tell you another story about him, right? Really, really fucking quick. Not to do with football, but this is fucking classic, this, right? Early hours of morning, I could hear this. Right? I'm like, what the fuck's that? You know what I mean? And banging and fucking clattering and all that. So I goes to the fucking window and I looks out at the bedroom window and there's like a little fucking fire, like a bonfire in the back garden. His garden. You know, and that it's just like bits of wood, you know, like sparking off. And I was like, what the fuck's going on? And there were all these fucking doors. Like, you know, fucking doors. He's burning all his house doors and all that, like. So I says to him next day, I says, hey, what the fuck's going on last night? He went, don't, man, don't, come on, don't, man. He's like full of fucking hungover and that. I said, what? He went, last night, she complained about me banging a fucking door. She complained about me banging the door. He says, so I took all the fucking doors off and I fucking fired lot. He fucking took the fucking lot off, man. Up doors in his house, put me in the garden, set fire to him, mad fucker, man. See, I love people like that, fucking mental. Hey, it weren't scummy either, you know. I mean, it was fucking nice. They were right, proper, like, you know, a nice little family and that. Like, you know, they weren't fucking, like, absolute plebs or not like that. They were. Fucking brilliant. She had a go at me about banging doors. Pissed once. I took all the fucking doors off and set fire to I'm fucking mint. Anyway, so, they're class. I like them up there. Good people. Honest. My ex-wife lives up there and all. My first ex-wife, she's up there. And my other ex lives up there as well, just on the outskirts. I fucking left them all up there. I ain't fucking stupid, am I? Seriously, if you're watching, babe, I love you. Anyway, so, where the fuck are we? What we're talking about? All right, yeah. So they're all right up there. So I'd like them to fucking do well, right? But I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, you fucking traitor. No, but you know why? Because that puts pressure on our cunts then, doesn't it? It does, guys. Because I'll tell you something now, there'll be a fucking uprising, right, by Liverpool fans if Newcastle United become the next fucking city. And then he said Newcastle City. Did you notice that? Right? There'd be a fucking uprising, man. Liverpool fans would go fucking mental. I mean, they've already seen Man City and Chelsea that could have only dreamt of being as successful as Liverpool. They, you know, come good and all that, overtook Liverpool. There's fucking, whether you like Chelsea or not, they're fucking a great fucking setup now, aren't they? Man City too. I mean, you can come on in, you can post all your comments about, I don't want to be owned by Russian mafia. You can say what you fucking like. But the majority of people, they don't give a fuck. They just want success. That's what it works like. Now, me, right, it's not all about having fucking hundreds and fucking billions of fucking pounds. It's about having people in charge of your club that love football. That's the most important thing. Yes, you want to have all the fucking money so you can compete and get the best player. You're a Liverpool fan now, right? Come in the summer, a top European player becomes available, right? What do you say to yourself? You don't go, oh, we've got a chance of that. You go, got no chance. We've got fucking no chance. It'll go to City, United, Chelsea, maybe even fucking Arsenal, although they're not to get fucking... You know, anyway. Do you get me drift? That's how we think. Imagine next fucking summer if they go, we might end up at fucking Newcastle. So the fans are going to go fucking mental. Yeah, they're going to go fucking mental. Liverpool fans, that is. So... You know, there was part of me that didn't want it to happen, should I say, to Newcastle, because I think, well, that then takes away the chance that we've got of having, you know, success, like a real good fucking investor behind us and all that. So, that, you know what I mean? But, you know, I don't fucking know. But like I was saying, guys, right, listen to this. It's not all about the coin, is it, right? All I want at my fucking club, right, wherever we finish it league each year, whatever we fucking do, is someone that gives a fuck, right? If you look at clubs like Man City and Chelsea, they've got the money, but they've actually got people that enjoy and love football, overseeing things, and they fucking turn up as well. Do you know what I'm saying? So they actually enjoy the football. That's the fucking difference, yeah? That's what I want, is someone that loves the fucking football. Now, if Staveley gets in at Newcastle, she's going to have the right people there at that club for them, I'm telling you. And if she's one of them, there you fucking go. She loves the football. I'm not happy, guys. I'm not happy. Well, like I say, I'm happy for Newcastle because they're a club that I would like to see do well. And I like fucking Rafa. Yeah? And I like Staveley. And them being good, if they then become a new competitor, a serious competitor, then that puts the pressure on our fuckers that don't give a fuck. It does, guys. That's how you got to look at it. What a shit way to fucking look at it, though. But I know the Newcastle fans, they'll be thinking, oh, you watch will be fucking, some fucking useless cunt will buy us. Anyway, right, let's have a look, right? So listen to this, right? This has come out this afternoon in the Chronicle, which for those of you that don't know, that's the North East local publication, right? So it says here, Amanda Staveley wants central role if she buys Newcastle, right? And is enthusiastic about the takeover. So it says Amanda Staveley intends to be the front woman for her proposed takeover of Newcastle rather than the facilitator. She signed an NDA, which we all know about. Excuse me, did you hear that? There's a bloke on here who complains every time I burp. He goes fucking mental. Like I'm going to stop the video just because I fucking odd. Do you know what I'm saying? Fucking wussies on here sometimes. She signed a non-disclosure agreement as a strong and credible interest in buying Newcastle from Mike Ashley, right? Blah, blah, blah. And her interest in the club through her PCP Capital... Fuck off, cunt. Right? Through PCP Capital Partners firm is with the intention of running it. Now, this is a bit for a Newcastle fan. Right? Details of where the funding would come from and her plans from the club remain sketchy. You see, that's the fucking thing. Because you don't know where the money's coming from. You see? No, I'm sure they don't give a fuck as long as there's lots of it. And I tell you what, if there's any Newcastle fans watching this, she's a good egg. She's a fucking good egg. She's from fucking Yorkshire, and all where I'm from, so there you go. So she'll know how to make a few decent Yorkshire puddings. I tell you what, mate, we haven't spoke about Yorkshire puddings for ages, have we? I tell you what, man, yeah, any fucking woman that served me a fucking frozen Yorkshire pudding, she'd be fucking out the fucking door. Anyway, Amanda, she's from Yorkshire, she's a good kid, I like her, me. Yeah, she's alright. Anyway, fuck off, there's a fly in here just fucking pissing me. It's because, do you know what? It's because there's like all these fucking... It's like a spaceship's landed in here if you could see the shape of all these fucking lights around me. I can't see a fucking thing. Well, I can see a fucking thing, obviously, but... Oh, it don't matter. It's like I'm being interrogated by fucking old Bill. Hey, do you know I told you I got stopped in my car in England back in August? Do you remember that when I was visiting, yeah? And they fucking tried to accuse me of having my mobile phone in my hand. Did I remember me telling you that? Yeah? I spoke to them today for about an hour, well, maybe half an hour. It felt like a fucking hour. Pool of sweat dripping off me. It wasn't just because I'm obese, it was because I was fucking shitting myself, honestly. I thought maybe they're doing a tap on my fucking phone and tracing me, do you know what I mean? Anyway, it looks like it's going to court, so it's going to be a few more months yet, I think. Like. But the last that I was talking to was very nice, in all honesty. She was quite cool. But I just thought I'd tell you, because I know that you're absolutely busting and fucking dying to know what's going to happen to me. I might fucking finally lose some weight if I've got to fucking walk everywhere. Right. God, you lot don't I fucking go off on some talk about all sorts of shit you do. What we're talking about, right, it's moved since she attended, her interest has moved swiftly since she attended the Liverpool game at the start of the month, when her presence was partly facilitated by those with links to Benitez, who had utilised her previous interest in Liverpool to invite her to a corporate box. She has been in contact several times since, and although news of the NDA emerged this week, it did not come out of the blue. The Benitez link is particularly interesting. His presence at the club has helped to encourage serious and credible players into the bidding for Newcastle. And unlike in other takeovers, it would appear that would be little chance of any new owner wanting to bring in their own man, because they normally want to do that, don't they? Can you imagine Rafa? Woo! Fuck, man. Anyway. Indeed, it is understood that the 200 million figure quoted in the Financial Times, I'm going to tell you something about the Financial Times in a minute, as the amount Mike Ashley believes will be required to strengthen the squad. For sure. To make it competitive at the top end of the Premier League is close to the figure the manager himself raised in previous meetings with the owner. Blah, blah, fucking blah. Benitez prepared a plan for the future. Yeah. It is the possibility Benitez has been given a freer hand in January to make investments. Right, so they're going over about Benitez and what might and might not happen, right? I'm so fucking. It's hard, isn't it? Because I want to say, like, I'm jealous because I want her to take over at Liverpool and her people there, right? But you don't know yet who it's going to fucking be, do you? Who's behind it all. And that's the bit if you're a Newcastle fan. Because what I mean by that is, right, I'm not think everyone's really bothered about the ethical stuff and that. Like, like people say, you can bring fucking ISIS if you want, as long as we're successful. The people are like that. Right? But, right, it's imagine getting all hyped up and then finding out that you've just fucking sold it to someone that's no more fucking. Do you know what I mean? So, but the good sign is that she is like, a very, very clever woman, very intelligent a very intelligent woman. And she's got her head switched on. She has. And I think Newcastle will come out of this on top if they get her in. I do. So there you go. So Newcastle fans, if I was a Newcastle fan, I'd be like buzzing my tits off right now. And if I was a Liverpool fan, I'd be tempted to hang me fucking... I mean, I couldn't do that because there isn't a banister strong enough. You know what I mean, in this house. But I don't know. For weeks we've been talking about this wanks, and sort of like hoping that there's something, but... FSG don't want to sell. FSG do not want to sell. I think they'd sell, but you'd have to offer a fucking stupid price. I think the club's for sale. Everything's for fucking sale, no matter what you say. I guess the only hope, that I was going with was, well, it's the people behind her, so she's free to do what she wants. So that left open the door, didn't it, for some minnow to go to Newcastle with only 2 billion, right? And then someone to come and save us at Anfield, Get rid of these fuckers that are in charge now. That's what I was, that's what I was fucking desperately clinging on to. But if she's going to be involved, she knows then that there's absolutely no fucking chance at Liverpool. That's it. I don't see what else to talk about. So I think that is a big, big development, guys. A depressing development potentially for Liverpool fans that were hoping that something might come of her being not seen recently. And of course her company could, the people that she knows and the connections and that could still do something elsewhere because she did the Man City thing, could go, so, but I actually think that report there is the one that's pissed on my parade. That's the one that's pissed on my parade. And like I say, I hope Newcastle. I know a lot of you're not gonna fucking appreciate me saying that. Well, you just have to grow up, won't you? It's as simple as fucking that. I'm 43, right? So I can acknowledge, football. I like football. I want the Premier League to be competitive. I don't want to just see fucking Man City run away with it or something. I want to see other clubs, especially clubs that fucking haven't really done anything. Do you know what I mean, guys? So you've got to, as a football fan, you've got to like that. But unfortunately, you don't want to be the suffering yourself. So the only thing I could say to that is try and, if you could just try and come round to my way of thinking, is that if, because they might not, if Newcastle did become successful with investment, right, or did become a new player in the Premier League, right, then that puts pressure on our shower of shit. That's the way you've got to look at it. Do you know what I mean? That's it. I ain't got nothing else to say. What time is it? 10 to fucking 5 it is here. 10 to 5 and I'm still sat doing this shit. I've got DKB to do next. If you're a KopTalk Extra Time podcaster, I'm doing that tomorrow. I'm not doing it today. An hour and 15 fucking minutes, that podcast that I've done today. An hour and 15 fucking minutes. I get no fucking thanks for it, Although a lot of you have joined DKB.tv. Go to DKB.tv. Now you cunts! I want to go out for a weekend and fucking penniless. Right. Brian Clough. Do you remember what we should do, man? Oh, I can't do it. You've got to be in the mood, haven't you, to talk. No, that's not. It's like a fucking chav. You see, Liverpool, they're a team. Yeah, that's the sort of thing, isn't it? Brian Clough, assessing Bob Paisley's triumphs. He's broken that silly myth that nice guys don't win anything. There you go. Do you know what I mean? I'm wasted, mate. Don't say fucking waster. I know I'm a fat waster. At least I can fucking poke fun at myself. Some of you miserable cunts on here on fucking line. Fortunately, there's only one knobhead, I think, per day that crops up in my comment section. And we soon get rid of them. And by the way, if you're a knobhead in the comment section rattling on, right, I just click a button that says, hide this user's comments from this channel. Do you know what that means? It means no one can see what you're fucking saying. And all the shit you're posting to your fucking self. Well, I thought it was funny. What else? John Aldridge. I was talking about John Aldridge earlier. He's been critical of FSG, hasn't he? Go on, Aldo! He'll fucking tell you it is, as it is. He's not on fucking payroll, well, he's a little bit, but not unlike, he's not a club ambassador as such, is he? I think he just does all fucking occasional things and that. At least he speaks his fucking mind. John Aldridge, what a fucking legend. Robbie Fowler's from the south end of Liverpool, like myself. People from that part of the world need to be tough to survive and make a name for themselves. So believe me, Robbie is tough. Gerard Houllier, after Robbie Fowler's hat-trick against Aston Villa in 1998. Do you remember that? It was an hat-trick in about 5 fucking minutes, wasn't it? 3 minutes or something. I can't fucking remember. I was trying to think of something like rude to say about 3 minutes of my sex life, but well, fuck, I don't want to put you off your fucking weekend. Gerard Houllier. I love fucking Gerard Houllier. Fucking man. Anyway, he was like a fox in that area, the way he hunted for his goals. That's not a great quote, is it? Graham Souness on Kenny Dalglish. I never saw anyone in this country to touch him. I can think of only 2 who could go ahead of him, Pelé and possibly Cruyff. Should we do one more? Left or right? Right? Okay. Graham Souness again. Bottle is a quality too, you know. It's not just about ball control and being clever. Sometimes you have to show the world what's between your legs. Now hang on a fucking minute. Hang on a fucking minute. I ain't seen what's between my legs for fucking years. Fucking hell. I'm like a 13-year-old girl with a fucking mirror like, what's down here? Ah, fucking, yeah, but it's still working though, guys. It's got me into a lot of fucking trouble, I fucking tell you. If you can make a girl laugh, because I know what you're thinking fuck off, chubs. You ain't shagging no one. Well, first of all, right, fuck off. Because when I drop an aspirin, I'm fucking game for out, yeah? And secondly, my late mother told me, if you can make a girl laugh, you're fucking in. You're in, that's it. That's all you've got to do is make a girl laugh. Not to do with looks and that, make her laugh. I tell you now, guys, trust me, when I fucking strip off, they fucking piss themselves. Fucking telling you, yeah, I can hear you fucking laughing. Good. I'm going to do the left side as well, just in case you said left and you're feeling, a bit left out on that. Bob Paisley, right? When you see Tommy Smith go down, then you know he's been hurt. That's very true, isn't it? Sometimes you have to show the world what's between your legs. I'd rather fucking not. Anyway, that's it. I hope I cheered you up a bit with all that fucking news, depressing fucking news, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, it's Friday, so have a good fucking weekend, right, you miserable fuckers. Don't get too pissed and off your tits. Don't be getting fucking caught up in any fucking arguments. I want to see you back here on fucking Monday, you know what I'm saying? Can't be doing when you're fucking glassed or locked up in jug because some fucking bird said something and then fucking wound up another bloke and you ended up fucking battling. Fuck that, like, it's not fucking... When you get older like me, it's a lot more peaceful and better, guys, honestly. It's fucking great. Do you know what I mean? Saturday, all I'm looking forward to this Saturday is me fish and fucking chips, as you fucking know, that's it. That's all I'm looking forward to. I don't give a fuck about now else, man. Fuck that. Well, there is a bit of football on, but I'm just saying, like, in my fucking life, you know. When I was younger, I'd be like, hey, it's weekend, man. I'd be like, get me fucking £10 notes on ironing board and fucking iron them before I put them in my pocket and that, I'm fucking selling and that. We'll go out and get steamboated and that. Not anymore, guys. No, I'm a granddad now. I'm a granddad. So I've got to be mature like this, as you can see. 43 years of age, carrying on like a fucking kid on here. Eh? I fucking enjoy myself. I don't have to go to fucking work. Fucking, I call that legendary. I mean, I'm on the Mediterranean right now. I'm not in fucking Newcastle anymore. Right, yes. Anyway, FSG, after fucking FSG bring it down, don't they, right at fucking end. Let me know what you think, guys. Do you see any fucking light at the end of the tunnel? Because I fucking don't with this fucking shower. So, I'm afraid to say, Newcastle United, we've got to hope that they do get a fucking big investor. Because if you're sat there thinking, well, let's hope they just get a small investor that's just like, just steady on, right? Because that means that the big one will come to us, then the big people, I think you're deluding yourself. So me, if it's got to happen, I'm going for I hope they do really fucking well. Seriously, because the good people, good fans, right? As you know, I think I'm very highly of them, yeah. I do Man City fans as well. Seriously. Manchester City, when they got took over, I thought, nice one, that's a good club, that deserves success. Both of them clubs, loyal to the fucking, over years, and been down in other divisions and that, man. I'd like to see some of ours stay that fucking loyal. Some of ours can't even turn up to a fucking midweek cup game when tickets are about £2. Hey up, I've got a photo come up on my screen. So it's from a woman. It just says her name has sent you a photo. Oh, and another one. I'm going to have a fucking look. Hang on a minute. Ooh. It's boring, guys. Boring. It's not nudes. Right, well, I think I've said that about 20 times. Right, 26. I'm going. Have a good weekend.